Hi, my name is Judith Sander. I have been working with children for 15 years now. I have studied childcare and education from age 0 to 16. I am also trained in the Maria Montessori methodology and also in the Thomas Gordon methodology of successful communication. I have started my project back in 2020 in the COVID period, because I'm also a bilingual specialist and I had lots of parents and many people around me and also the school settings that they've had lots of questions about bilingualism. And then I've expanded my project broader when I became a mom. And back in 2024, we had found out that our child has been having difficulties at school, etc., and has been behind other children. So as an educator, of course, I understood, I have observed myself as a mom, the difficulties, and I started to do lots of researches online as well as in the surrounding town where we were living to consult specialists, etc. And I have ran into lots of things, especially online, that there were some informations that were real and truth and useful, and there were many other informations that I found myself also as an educator that they weren't really true, and they were only focused mainly on one thing that works for some children but not everyone. And I haven't found exactly what I was looking for online, and it was very difficult to find the specialist that I have been looking for to help my child with his own difficulties. So that's when I broadened my project from just being bilingual and around from bilingualism to actually expand it and became my project all about childcare and education. And I created Global Parents Academy. This is going to be a platform for parents to find everything you could find about children. I have been putting materials on which are very factual and based on statistics and based on research that we know. I am going to put resources which are mainly based on my personal experience as a mom, as an educator. And I'm also going to put resources regarding practical things like recipes, ideas for creative activities and all that, because I would like this platform to be very useful for many people. And I also wanted to provide a platform where you can find your answer. And if you cannot find your answer there, I'm also offering one-on-one consultations, which is tailor-made based on the family's needs. I'll gather data together. I can watch videos of the children behaviors, whatever is the issue or problem you're facing as a family, and we'll discuss. And I created the consultation not just to have one session, but to have a follow-up for families, because I realized one way of doing things like potty training, one way of doing potty training, it doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work for every child. Because we humanly are so different, and so are the children are so different, and they are individuals themselves. So I created the consultation possibility because I have an interest to help to everyone who I could help with the best way I can. I'm working with different specialists. So if you have questions about early childhood to even to teenage years, I am consulting with other specialists with whom we've been working together for long years now, to give you the best possible support I can, or we can as a group. And I wanted to create this platform because I wished that in 2024 I would have found the answers and a platform, something similar to this. So I'm creating what I didn't find and I wish I would have found. Along the consultations and materials you can find on the website, you'll also find chat rooms where I invite parents to raise issues, talk about issues, and so I can also base my researches and materials that I am going to put in the future, because I'm going to constantly update my website, which means new materials are going to come in on the weekly basis, and most of it I will get it. Like my researches are going to be based on the questions I'm going to get from parents about certain subjects. So I invite you to come in, use the chat, discuss between you as parents, because you never know, maybe someone around the world is experiencing the same thing that you do at home. So I created these chat rooms so we can be connected to one another. And because I believe that it is connection and not silence is that's gonna help us heal and move forward and learn. So that is my purpose with this platform, because I want to help, and I want to help parents, because we all have questions. I don't know any family who wouldn't have questions or wouldn't have doubts. So I welcome you to Global Parents Academy.